This is my camper trailer. I'm gonna be redoing it. You can see all those middle cross members are all bent. Cut off the bumper. Gonna put this 3x3 piece of angle iron in there. Right now I'm cutting it really straight, so when I weld it, the weld just sticks right in there. I'm gonna be rewiring this whole thing. Got 4 new tires for it coming in. Just need to put them on. Gonna redo all the wheel bearings, cross members, decking, paint it, maybe put a toolbox on it. Sorry for the mess around here. You can see I'm a very busy person. This will be a lawn care channel eventually. I do everything, landscaping, woodworking, do it all. Yeah, this trailer was a rat's nest. Whoever owned it before, this was their wiring. You can see how they spliced it in with wire nuts and butt connectors, then more wire nuts, then more butt connectors. They did it all the way down here. More wire nuts. Just really sloppy. So you can see how messy that is. So I'll redo all that wiring, fix it the right way, and we'll go from there. So for now, I'll cut this off nice and square, and I'll weld this back piece of angle iron in, and I'll cut out each cross member and weld those in. So I'm having 2 problems. Well, actually more than 2 problems. I'm having a lot of problems. So first one was when you heard it skipping, that roller, the spring and the adjuster here and then the tensioner, the spring was loose, so that's why it kept on bouncing. I'm also out of gas and the wire was contaminated. You could see it when it was coming out. It was all black. I already prepped the surface, I ground it down, and I wiped it down with acetone, so the surface was all clear. But that's where I'm having problems, so I need to go get some more gas, and looks like I'll need some more wire too. pretty good to me. I'm not a professional by any means, but I mean, I can weld, I think. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a side rail right here where I can put posts on, the post holders. I'm gonna have another cross member go across right here. These are the middle supports. I'm gonna cut out the step and put all the decking on, paint it up, put all the decking on. I already fabbed out the back here for lights. You can see where I drilled holes in it already. The Chimsel light there, the light with 3 dots in it, it's gonna go back there. And I'm gonna do the cut-ins, the oval cut-ins right here. I have them on my truck right there. You can see them. So I'm gonna put those on this. And it'll be good to go. And I'll be back in business. I have 3 cleanups to do and 2 cedar decks. So stay tuned. Updated. I welded some D-rings on the front. To grab better. Have to cut these off. Then I'm gonna put this piece on, just like that rail over there. But all these cross members are welded in right here. I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna take the square tube that I had out back in my shop. I'm gonna just weld it in from here to there. Same on the other side. And that should pretty much do it for now. Then I'll paint the whole thing, except for this back piece. That way I can at least put decking on it. Then I'll put the lights in, do all the wiring before I deck it. And I'll build a ramp too, which I have the steel for. I just don't have the steel mesh yet, but I have all the angle iron to do it. But as you can see, nice and sturdy. I kept this cross member in here. You can see the difference, you know, how flimsy that is versus how strong that is. So I welded in some square tube up here too. Welded it all the way around. It's pretty strong. Because from right here to there, I'm gonna use 4 footers. So I'm gonna do some wiring. I already started it, as you can see, but so what I'm doing is trailer plug. So this is gonna be the trailer side. And most things, I worked as a mechanic for a couple years, working on trailers and trucks and dump trucks. The thing I see the most that I really don't like is how messy people always make it. So like to me, like you don't need a whole lot, you know, cut your wires not too long. Always make sure it's nice and even. Don't need to. So this is the progress I've been making on the trailer. I got most of the cross members painted up. I need it for a job tomorrow. So I'm gonna bang it out today. I'm drilling out the lights right now, and I'll take either my torches or the plasma cutter and cut straight across, and that'll go right in there. Has a little rubber grommet that goes around it. Then I'll finish painting this side. I didn't really put much paint on the ends here because I knew I was gonna have to take some heat to these to cut them across. I'm just letting my drill cool down right now. I don't want it to get too hot. I got the Chimsel light in, and I have to figure out something with a license plate. So I haven't figured that out quite yet, but once I get that on, I didn't weld the sides either. I would like to do a bunch of stake pockets along the side so I can put 2x4s and stuff in. Right here I'm gonna weld some D-rings on both sides. Then I'll just do stake pockets, the welded stake pockets all the way down here. Maybe I'll even use some channel. I welded in these D-rings up here. I did 3 passes on them for welding. I welded 3 passes through them, and they aren't gonna ever go anywhere. So, but yeah, I'm not finished painting yet. It's only to, I only really did the ones in the middle so far. That way I can throw a deck on it. At least, this middle piece from here to over there. I don't really care about the sides yet, because I think I would like to put some side ramps on. So if I get that, I'm looking at a Z930M. They don't have it, but on Friday I'm going to post another video. But on Friday I'm going to be trying out a 997. It's going to be a diesel mower, but it has a 60-inch deck, 7-iron deck. The setup's the same, it's just a little bit bigger and has more features to it. But I'm going to try that out and show you guys this job I might possibly get, how I'm going to bid it, and show what the guy doesn't like about what the other crew's doing. So, and I did some wiring. I have it over here. Those are the D-rings I need to weld in. So that's the wiring before. And this is going to be the new wiring over here. No butt connectors, just straight up wire. I'll splice the end of that in. I'll use shrink wrap butt connectors for that though. Doesn't need to be extremely fancy.